Hello. Oh, excuse me. Good evening, noobs. Tuesday. It's Tuesday, January 25th, 2022. We're almost done with January already. That's pretty crazy. Welcome back to the stream. I wasn't sure what I was going to play tonight. I thought I was going to play, I played around maybe Frostpunk. We left off on that one. I haven't played it since we last streamed it, actually. I was thinking Apex. I've been kind of having an Apex bug lately. Play a little good game tonight. Hey, D. I've never played it, and it is by Square. I do still have a little faith with Square Enix. So I mean, a lot of their decision making has been a little suspect lately, but I'm generally have liked them as a developer and publisher. So and the reviews are pretty positive on Steam. So hopefully we'll get something going here. Where is it? All right. Play. I have it installed. Let's go. Hoping it's controller compatible. Well, how you doing tonight, D? Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, that's strange. The game starts as a small screen. I'm not sure why it's not full screen. All right, it is reading the controller. You guys obviously aren't seeing anything right now. Let me see if I can change this in settings. We gotta do Japanese voices. Sorry, I'm gonna make you guys read. Except the text will be obviously in English because I don't understand Japanese. Message speed, quick. I kind of don't want to wait for stuff. Vibration enabled, of course. Oh, wait, you guys still can't see it. What else we got? It's at 1280 720 display resolution for whatever reason. Is that the highest it goes? I hope not. Here you go. Does that work? Windowed. We'll keep it on windowed. Rendering resolution. I guess we can keep all this, hopefully. Okay, it didn't work. Haha, Den Gilden. And you got your goose emote. Alright, it's not working. You guys hear it, but it's not showing up. Let me capture a specific window. Alright. I might just have to restart the game for it to show next time, but okay, let me see. How you doing tonight, Dan? Gildney. Gildney. However you say. We'll turn down the volume to smooth. Controllers, confirm. A. Examine, B, Y, option menus, path, action, X. X1. Okay. Not going to remember that. I'm just going to have to experiment. Okay, new game. Let's go. Cute little sprite kind of looking RPG. We're going back old school with this one, it looks like. Choose a traveler. Oh, that's right. So, there are there are 8 characters, each with different stories and playthroughs, I guess. I don't know if they're all like each individually long playthroughs or they just kind of add up to maybe like a 50, 60 hour game. We'll see what happens. But I have kind of come to a conclusion. I'm gonna sort of still have a main game. Like Octopath Traveler will be my main game. But I think I'm gonna be a lot more loose as to how often I play it. Like I'll keep coming back to this for sure. But the random game days just might happen not on Tuesdays, Thursdays anymore. Because obviously I'm not streaming every day of the week at this point. But I just might, if I feel like it, I'll play it. If not, I'll play whatever else. Your name is Tressa, merchant. Stock the shelves of parent shop in your sleepy seaside hometown. Yet you often find yourself gazing out at sea, longing for something more with lines beyond the horizon. You thought you'd never know the answer. One day an unfamiliar vessel weighs anchor at the docks, changing your life forever. Eye for money that's a talent? Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's just start with the merchant. It's like 16-bit, but brought to newer game technology. World is brimming with treasures, and I know what I'm searching for is waiting for me out there somewhere. So I'll set sail for the horizon and the great big world that lies beyond. Oh, she's a dreamer. Looks like we got a 3D environment though, which is neato. Oh, interesting. Oh, I forgot what the term is, but it's like paper cutout kind of looking. Like a 2D cutout, but we're in a model, like a 3D model kind of thing. Well, the shop ain't gonna stock itself. All right. No, it won't. Get back to work. Morning. Ohayo. We can learn a little Japanese while we're at it. #1 employees ready for another day of work. Okay, you guys are responsible for reading the captions. Hold your horses. Money, stock, and location. Smiling, mannerly, and early. Thought you had me, didn't you? You got little pointy ears, it looks like. This guy. Too clever. Now off you go. Okay. Leave it to me. Wait, is this not the store? Let's get there. Be careful. Make sure you keep a wide berth. Pirates! Kaizoku. Two ripples of the tide. Huh? Okay. Oh, right, that's one. He's a full-fledged merchant. Tressa. Yeah, she has the eye for money. Alright. Use the radar in the bottom right. Check the area. Find your heading. Continue story here. Side story. Starting point. Oh no, we're gonna get distracted by side story, aren't we? Save points. Hidden items. Oh, it tells us when we get near a hidden item. Other exits. Exits to neighboring areas. RB to turn off radio. Okay.
Yeah.
Largest portion of the room. Sure is lively. Talk to me. Hey, talk to me. Can I only talk to the people with little dot marks? Let me check out this armor. Oh, we don't actually go in the store. Interesting. And we can already buy stuff. Should I just increase, you know, get weapons? I don't... Well, actually, does equipment transfer over? Probably not. I mean, these are all separate stories, right? I feel like I should just buy something. Sure. Yes. Okay, nice, nice. I'm glad they have equip comparisons. Hey, let's get this too. Why not? Can we sell? What do we got to sell? Wait, I thought I... Didn't I equip my stuff? Oh. I didn't equip it. I thought I did equip it. Didn't it ask me to equip it and I equipped it? Apparently not. Can we sell it now? Spear. We can use, I guess we're not restricted to the type of weapon we can use either. So that's going to make things a little more complicated. I guess, depending on how you want to set up your party. Whether you want all tanks, all fighters, all ranged. But I'm not, we'll see what happens with that. Provisioner items. HP to a single island. Island ally. It doesn't say how much though. SP looks like mana. Spell points. Here's a single ally of poison. Ally of confusion. You know, we always should get few debuff equipment. How do I get back here? Can I rotate the screen? Alright, we're just gonna have to try to figure if we can even... Okay, I can run. Can I open this? Healing Grate. Alright, we can do a running. Nice, nice. But we don't want to talk here. We got a pub. We gotta talk to everyone, of course. Oh, we can't talk to everyone. Either they're not allowing to talk to people right now, or it's just that you only talk to certain NPCs. The guys with the little dot marks.
Yeah.
They got something to say. Love the sweet and sour taste.
Yeah.
This is a fruit connoisseur. What about you? You got nothing? Anything? No. What is it? Green is where I want to go. Transfer yourself into any town you visited before. Oh, there's fast travel. Nice. I'm gonna go Kershaw. I haven't been anywhere else. What is this? In. We don't need that. Treasure. Poison dust. No, I don't think this is where I should be going. Okay. So, green means where we're supposed to go, and yellow was the side quests? I forget already. Not gonna... I really kind of like how the environment set up. 3D environment.
Oh.
Hardest working merchant in town. You're not that early. All these guys have the shop set up already. Free fish. Hydrate. Bot says hydrate. Blue marlin. Marlin's supposed to be good. Good sashimi, actually. With oxygen on its bones. Must be a small marlin. Marlin can get pretty dang big. This one's a whopper. Trying to haggle now. Take my business elsewhere. You hook snag the inner willing to overlook damage, bro. How big of a hook? Oh, it's a marlin, right? Fleeced him. We don't even know for how much. Just that it was not as much as the fisherman wanted. He didn't haggle that much. But he admitted that the damage to the fish innards because of the hook did play a part. Your character unique action, overcome any obstacles. Try pressing X in front of a townsperson. Tressa can purchase items from townspeople. I'm pressing X. Is it only applying to people I can talk to still? Is that a save? That's the save. Okay. Treasure. Birdie. Yeah, I really like how this environment looks. It's amazing. It's 2D, like paper cutout environment. It's crazy. Caves a mile west of here. Requires a hiding out. Monsters, of course. Not for sale. Increases evasion. So I guess this is where we, different NPCs might carry different items. Would be worth... What is this? Wait, he's got a green dude. Green item. Bottle of wine. Quality wine. Do we want that? Oh, wait. Do we need that? Looks like we need to buy that. I haggled successfully. I guess that's what we're supposed to pick up. We saved 4 gold on that. Out of 50? Not quite 10%. Should have bought more wine, I think. It's a whole shop. Ocean is vast. It's a big, wide world out there, Tressa. Lots of money as a merchant.
あの水平線の
Oh, big boat. Drop the anchor. Where'd the big boat come from? What a dreary town. Why are you here then? Go away.
だがいい匂いがするな。ジョーちゃん、どうしたい目を丸くして。
Checking out your big boat. You're the captain, eh? I'm a merchant. Oh, pleasure to meet you. All kinds of neat cargo. Yes, sell us your cargo. As you gaze at a simple trading ship, as if we're made of gold. Solid gold. Wait, passage? I just want to see your cargo. Talk about passage for. Oh god, the pirates are here, aren't they? Yada yada. Sup, Kyle? Hey, long time no see. How you been? Let's save just in case. Yeah, this game, I just started this game. Someone else just popped in and said, good game. But I definitely agree with you. I love how it looks. I really do. The little cutout, 3D cutout area. Environment, atmosphere. Oh no, damn pirates. I am doing pretty well tonight. Thank you, Kyle, for asking. Glad you could stop by. What you been up to lately? I just finished the Untitled Goose Game yesterday. Well, I guess not. I mean, I finished the main parts because there's like more tasks to do, and then I was like, nah, I'm done. Mick, be in the same boat, matey. Dude, he's an old man. What the hell? Mickey Mac. This bastard. Get it back. From that there ship. Arr. Wait, who's the captain, Mick or Mac?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. They're gonna fight about it. It must be brothers. Yeah, fight amongst yourselves. There's no such thing as dual captains. Are we just watching? Let's go. Fight them. Beat them up. Been working hard to get food. Where's the captain? Let's be on your way. We're doing grown-up business. Can we like just stab him in the gut? We did buy a nice iron spear to put to use. We gotta try it out. Wait, did he just snatch it? How the hell did she... What, like, were we holding it in our hand and he just took it away? What? That's enough. He took my wine. This game's expensive? What are you like? Well, I bought it on sale. I think it was... Yeah, it might have been like 30 bucks on sale. You got pluck. It is a Square Enix. One thing. Wait, actually, was it even $30? I'm pretty sure I bought it at 30, but Square Enix, like, their games don't go on or don't have like great discounts. Savvy. Yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about, kid. Best here. Yeah, no, we'll just kick your butt. But I'm strong, right? We're just gonna let him walk away? Wait, the captain's? I thought that dude was gonna help us out. It's just a cramp. My legs are shaking. He's got a point. I mean, I bought a new spear for that. Stab someone in the face. $60 physically, $60 on Steam. Oh yeah, I didn't buy it at 60. I bought it on sale, but it might not have been $30. It may have been on sale for like 45 or something. But yeah, still kind of expensive. Yeah, it may not have been 30. That's way low for a Square Enix game. Again, they don't really discount their games a lot. But it was on sale. I'm sure it'll go back on sale if you put it on your watch list or something. Caves of Maya. Storm the cave. What do I do now? We'll get it back. They'll probably drink all the wine before we get there, though. But we can get your other stuff. Exit town, make for the caves. Okay, yeah. We're just going straight to it. I kind of want to see what this merchant has, if he has stuff, too. Herb of light. Single ally of blindness. Or what? Oh, so this kind of purchasing is the haggling part. And we get a special discount, I guess, on it. What kind of games have you been playing lately, Kyle? Or, I mean, just what you've been up to, working, I guess. Hanging out, chilling, going to the caves. Get out of my way. Setting a straight course to Pride Stand, awfully rash. Oh, they took my wine. Must mean you have foolproof. I do. Right through the front door. I got a weapon. I bought a weapon and armor. Poor people might starve if they don't get their belongings back. I don't know how strong she is as a merchant, though. Working with Telltale games. Oh, that's... Have they made any new ones lately? Because I know they got bought out, right? They got bought out a while ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. Hydrate. But I know they were still developing games. Like they made too many games too fast, went bankrupt, I think. Or according to someone else I talked to, I think. But they are still producing games. What was the last one you played? The only Telltale game I played was the Borderlands one. Where Scooter dies. Spoiler alert. You're so determined I won't stop you. Okay, he is gonna help us. You gonna join my party? Oh man, he's trying to make a buck off of me. This guy is trying to make a buck, knowing I'm just gonna go off and die anyway. We're gonna 2 games. Sequel to Wolf Among Us. Wolf Among Us? Haven't heard about that. And The Expanse. Ooh. Found anything new? Let's take a look at the wares. Oh, okay. That's bargain. What you got? Herb of Light, which I bought. Oh, I guess we could buy more. Tree Nut. Sure. Only costs 8. Restores HP. Sure. That's the one you want. I bought everything. Let's save. to the caves of Maya. Or is it Mayu?
そうだな。
Yeah, we did. Let's go. Caves of Maya. How does this game work with enemy battles? Random? Ooh, treasure. Good thing I went. Yep, random.
準備はいい？
Alright, exploit your foe's weakness. Turn the tide of battle. Attack your foe's weak points. Lower their shield. Oh, you can change your weapon types. I shouldn't have sold my other weapons. Lower their shield points. Reduce shield points to 0 to break your foe. Trusted can utilize polearms, bows, and wind abilities in battle. Select choose a weapon you want to use with directional buttons. Oh, that's why we don't want to sell stuff, because certain weapons are better against certain enemies. Oh,
さあどうする？
I would think the flying dude is weak to bows. You missed. Well, let's try the spear anyway. Oh wait, that did way more damage. Okay, enter boost to augment powers. Break your foes to drastically reduce their defense. Press the RB button to enter boost mode. Potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. Gain 1 boost point per turn. Spend up to 3 boost points to boost your character 3 levels of power. So sometimes you want to just hold it. Use boost mode, you will not gain any boost points on the following turn. I love how 3D but 2D. Yes, yes. That definitely appeals to my nostalgic kind of senses as well, Kyle. Oh, it's on Game Pass. Nice. So however long it stays there. But, I mean, if you have the pass, right, you can play for free, right? As long as the game is available to play. So we try... Okay. Power up! We get 2 attacks. He's not dead yet? How much life does he have? Oh, he did. Okay, so we get experience for breaking and... What is JP? Like job points? Can we switch jobs? Got a journal. I wonder if we can switch between different people's stories as we're playing. It looks like we may be able to. Healing grapes. Treasure. Game Pass is pretty good. Wait, Game Pass is $10 now, right, per month. I used to have it when it was on $5, and then they raised it. They doubled it. I mean, I think it's still pretty worth it, especially because their library is very varied. I just, I have so many other games to play. I think the problem is, how do I know how many BP? Oh, there it is. Oh, I can power up. Does that carry over? So I just used 2 BP. I'm not sure if the BP carries over between battles. I didn't think it did, but I had 3. And I only had 1 turn. Don't think this was... Wait. I'm not supposed to be going this way? Where else do I go? But it's so crazy, like, there's this 3D environment, but, I mean, looking at the sand and the water, it looks almost realistic. Like, they made this on a real paper model. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but... Wait, okay, I can't go anywhere. $10 for PC if you don't need to play online. Xbox. 15 for both. Oh, 15, okay, I mean, well, I would just play one or the other, I don't... Okay, BP at 1 because yes. So it looks like BP does carry over. Break him. And when he breaks, it looks like they get like unconscious, not unconscious, but like dizzy or something. So I did have it, and yeah, there's a good selection of games on there. A lot of games actually. Wait, okay, I can't go this way. But that's the only path I have? What the hell? That's where I'm supposed to go, right? Path action. Purchase an item from the belongings of a town. I did that. Collect money left behind by fallen adventurers. Did I not? No, the green mark is on the map where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to still buy stuff from that? Oh no. Never mind. I just noticed my BP is still at 1. So I think it does reset. Ow. I might as well use it all if it's gonna just reset itself. At least we're leveling up, I guess. We'll go back. I'm a little confused. It won't let me walk. Trust a spot I told you left by an unfortunate soul. I mean, I bought all this stuff. Oh, this guy too. All these guys. Oh, am I supposed to buy everything? Fetches a modest price if sold. So I can make money off of this stuff? I mean, it's cheap. That's the one you want, is it? Yes. Yeah. Sleepweed. Herb for insomniacs might be effective against a certain pair of pirates. Oh, there you go. HP to a single ally. Ah, sure. Buy it. I guess I was supposed to buy everything. What do you need sleepweed for? Because we're drugging some dumb pirates. The problem with the Game Pass, obviously, is because their game library will rotate. You know, they'll fall off or they come back. New games will come on. Old games will fall off. I mean, there's some of the games, if you don't complete them, obviously you won't be able to finish them. Hydrate. Yeah, like Netflix. And obviously you need to play enough of the games that are on the pass to make it worth your while. Granted, $10 is it's not a lot. You can easily get your money's worth, I'm sure, in a month. You're a clever one, yes. Off you go, be safe out there. And so I guess they'll let us go through now. Microsoft, big news, right? Microsoft just bought out Activision. Right? They bought off Activision like $67 billion. Or is it 6.7 billion? I mean, it was a huge acquisition. So Microsoft will definitely add some a lot more games to their pass, I'm sure. Praise with your eyes. Tell me there's something special. He's trying to hit on me. Sleazy old captain, man. I feel like I'm gonna go rest at the inn. Yeah, 70. It was 67 billion.
Yes.
Crazy. I knew Activision was big. I didn't realize they were that big though. All right, here's to not dying to the pirates. Never know when danger strikes. Be sure to save often. RPG tip number 1: save as much as you can. Okay, we did restore our health. Very nice. Didn't tell our parents still. That's okay. But yeah, I'm definitely loving the feel of this game right now. It has met expectations so far, just from the how it looks graphically. I really like this art style. Oh, the invisible demon sign is the barrier sign. There we go. Breakage. Whoo, look at that. I don't know, sometimes she gets 2 hits, sometimes she gets 3 hits. And there's no point in saving breakpoints on regular fights, at least. Unless we know the enemies are a little more difficult. Ooh, what the hell is that? That looks ugly. Alright, everything is weak to spears apparently. Ow. Breakage. He's faster than me. Ooh, that thing is pretty tough. It's like 40 Avengers movies worth of... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, Microsoft isn't Disney, but who knows, man? Right? Microsoft is really doing a lot, putting in a lot of effort to, you know, kind of get bigger in the gaming industry, obviously. You know, they had Mixer, the other streaming platform. Obviously, it didn't work out because now Mixer doesn't exist, but they got the Game Pass, obviously, and now they bought Activision, huge developer, publisher, that has a lot of developers under its banner. I know for off the top of my head, at least one of them is, well, 2 of them. Respawn is under Activision, and they make Apex Legends, which is doing, I think it's doing fairly well right now. And then what else? Blizzard. Blizzard is under Activision as well, but you know, Blizzard has been going down the crapper, not, you know, with its games. The whole Diablo on the phone fiasco, and then the WoW expansions have been very lackluster as far as I've read. Not that I've played. And the whole controversy with the work culture. Ooh, it does not like arrows. Ow. Okay, that is a tough fish. Oh, he's charging up. Ow. Holy smokes, he's just hurt. And they have a lot of health. That one dude's still alive. Wait, I can collect money from a foe. Yo, heavy wind damage. How does... Oh, it uses SP. Oh, EA. I'm mixing them up. Respawn is EA. You're right. Thank you for that correction. Breakage. I think when it breaks, do we use our boost at that time? I gotta think about combat strategy here. Now learn new skills. Okay. Essence of Grape. Is that an HP item? Oh, that's right. Got it mix 16. Respawn just announced Jedi Fall. Ah, yeah. I really like Jedi Fallen Order, so I do hope they do a good job on the second game as well. And it looks like with the level up, we get a full HP restoration. I was expecting a little HP restoration, but not necessarily all my health, because I took a beating in that fight. Alright, skills. Learn a variety of skills, gain upper hand. Use the JP. Okay. Oh, okay, that's what JP is for. Job points, skill points. Cost 0. Restores 1 health, HP, and cure status. Wow. And obviously there's costs. Wait, this is... Oh. Cost to learn next skill. So... These are all the same costs, but I'm assuming as I buy more skills, price of the JP goes higher. Deal wind damage, grant 1 BP to an ally. Dodge single physical attack. Pay money to summon hired help to the back. Huh, that's interesting. I kind of like the rest. Because we get SP back too, actually. We gotta test how much that actually is, though. It's percent based, or is it just a straight number? Okay, I see a save spot. I see treasure. Yeah, I really like Jedi Fallen Order. I didn't really complete the game, like did 100% completion, but combat in that game was fantastic. I really liked how they did combat. Ow! Stop shooting me with the arrow. Okay, we can try the merchant skill. It's... Wait, that's huge. I healed for 60 health and gained, what, 28 SP? That's all... That is ridiculous. Let me try that again. Wait, and I can target people. It restores one's own HP. And it cures a status ailment. Yeah, that's a cheat skill. But again, that might just be, ooh, let's power up. All I can use 3 at the most. Again, maybe that is a good skill right now because I'm low level and don't have a lot of health or SP. Maybe when I get higher level, it's not going to restore as much, but we'll find out. Healing grapes. Hey, first, Silence Pizza. Good assumption. About the, what you talking about? The percent based heal? Baby Groot on your shoulder. What's the secret? There's a magnet. There's a magnet. So, ingenious idea. Come with these little, like, butt pads. And it sticks. But welcome, Silence Pizza. Thanks for stopping by. And there you go. I got it at Disneyland. I also actually had a giveaway with the Groot as well, so I gave that away. I actually haven't done a giveaway in a long time, but I honestly don't know what would make a good giveaway item. Actually, I also gave away water flasks too, but I haven't done one in a long time. I think I should do another one, I think. About the JP costs increasing as you learn. Oh, yes. I figured as much. Because there was no costs next to the skill itself. Sometimes games will do that, or sometimes games will... You can pick any skill. They all cost the same, but then obviously the more skills you get, the more expensive they get to purchase. But it seems like we'll be able to... I mean, there's not a lot of skills, so... Unlocked after learning 4 skills, unlocked after learning... So we can unlock more skills as we level. Question is, as we play through this game, will we battle enough to get all the skills passively, like level up and get everything passively? Or do we have to grind out levels? Give away this game. Ahoy there, me hearty. That would be my most expensive giveaway ever. Not you again, looking for trouble. Look how the sand like sparkles. It's so, and it's different from the actual, like where we're at, you know, where we're standing on the rocky ground. It's like 16-bit, right? But the sand looks like it's an actual sand model with glitter in it. I love it. This is for you. Wait, what are we giving him? Oh, the sleeping medicine. Captain's will be happy. I don't even think that's proper English. And that's definitely not proper English. 60 hours. Who knows? Oh, this game is rated, well, average 60 hours. That's a long time. Land numbers didn't put up a fight. Looks like crusty barnacle town. Strong take while the weak quake. Dang bastard pirate brothers. Captain Leon Bastrel, Scourge of the Seas. Ain't no better life. Take it what you want. Stupid pirates. Captain! What's up? You got wine? You're just the first mate. Oof, who's the older guy? Got more wine. Yes. I guess it doesn't seem like we'll fight these guys. They'll just fall asleep and we'll take our stuff back. They called us yellow-bellied. This game's probably 6 hours. Everyone just stands, looks at the environment for... That's true. That's true. Yeah, and there are side quests in this game, so I'm going to try and not get distracted too often by that. But we'll see what happens. Kanpai! We're going to kill them in their sleep. You know what? I'm going to save again just so we don't have to watch that. You know, just in case I die, we don't have to watch that all over again. Oh, we got autosaves. Okay, I didn't know that. Ooh, look at that. We got a little lantern. Kill him. We're going to assassinate him. Alrighty, Kai. Okay, we can assassinate him. We're not that bloodthirsty. Ooh, treasure. 1,000 gold? That's awesome. That's not the right way, though. Oi. Wait. How? He's a sleeping pirate. He is weak to the bow. I guess that makes sense because if I didn't buy anything, I would have had to fight these guys with the bows. I mean, the bow is like a default weapon. Ah! Why does everyone go before me? There's a lot of health. Managing those breakpoints are going to be very essential, though. Like this way? Oh, okay. It was kind of hard to tell I could even go down because this black shadow area blocks it off, so it didn't look like I could go this way. Nice. Ooh, whoa, we got snakes in here. Breakage. But it looks like a lot of the beasts are weak to the spear. Ow. Let's heal up. Would it be worth it to rob? Well, let's try. 33% chance. Ow, and we're poisoned. Just so we're clear, all witness Tressa Ruffian entire... Yes. Yes. That's just what happened. Except we're not doing anything to them. We should at least like rifle through their pockets. Good thing we picked up rest because we can remove the poison. Okay. We're going all in. It kind of sucks though. They gave us 5 BP points that we can accumulate, but we only can use 3 at a time. Dude, that poison did 60 damage. That's kind of ridiculous. We should really just like slap him. Slap him. Take all their money. These dirty pirate bastards. Ah. Okay, random battles. I mean, a lot of people don't like random battles. I honestly don't mind it. So we might as well take advantage that he's sleeping and build up some BP. Actually, we'll see how much. Okay, he's up now. These all are. Oh, that's right. They're weak to the bow. I kind of want to see how much will this. Oh, I went first. Dang it. Ow. He goes first. I'm going to defend and see what happens. Oh, I go first. Wait, what? Oh, next turn. I'm looking at the wrong. One is the current round and the one on the there's like turn markers. One on the left is current round, one on the right is the next turn. Yeah, this game is beautiful. I really like how it looks. Okay, we can heal. Yeah, that's a pretty hack heal. Especially because it restores SP2 skill points. It's kind of crazy. And I like the fact that you can change weapons mid-fight. Ow. The next turn I go first. Breakage. Next turn I go second. Can we kill him? Yeah, we can. When you defend, moves up your next action. Oh, so it's like a delay turn. I didn't notice that at all. Is that what happened? Because the pirate guy was faster than me, obviously. But I wasn't paying attention to the order after I defended. Ooh, what is that? What was that? Wait, I can wear a shield? Am I wearing a shield? Yeah, the problem with these things, these heal items though, it doesn't say how much. Slightly restores HP. Deals lightning damage. Okay, maybe we'll use that in the boss fight. Restores HP. I feel like I wanna sort this, but I'm wearing the shield. Oh, thank you for that observation, Silence Pizza. All right, we got 2 of them. That's actually a big thing. There's one kind of does a lot of damage. So I definitely probably should attack one to wake him up. Oh god, bows. And then have the other one sleep while I'm welling on this new dude. Okay, I got 3. Let's go all in. Not enough. Got one more turn. Nope. Oh, and they're both up. Okay, he's still up. What? Okay, this guy has more health than I expected. Shoot. Whew. I'm okay, I'm okay. Alright, finally. Let's heal. Ah! 5% chance of success. I don't even know how much money we took from that snake thing. Heal again. I mean, he's not doing tons of damage, but the fact that I took hits from 2 pirates, I gotta. Okay, I went first. Ow. Ow. Okay, next turn I go first. I'm all maxed out here. Breakage. Doesn't get a turn.
さあどうする？
Heal?
一休み。
Then I'll get a BP back? No, okay. So I don't get BP when I... Obviously when I use it. But otherwise, every turn I will pick up
さあどうする？
battle point. It's called a battle point, right? Maybe I defend. He's gonna go first.
私の番。
Okay, I still took 26 damage, so I'm not sure how much... If that prevented anything.
どんなもん？
Oh, not enough. Fish tooth. Maybe that's something to sell. Who are you? This traveling peddler in the middle of a pirate den. Of course. Fetches a modest price. Yeah, 10 gold, I guess. Oh, I can't. Okay, I gotta sell things one at a time, though. That makes it kind of pain in the butt. And I am not sure if there is inventory limits. Oi, what happened? Where's my controller? Not working. Hey, Sarok. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? Okay, here you go. Ooh, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. But yeah, I got it on sale. I forgot how much I paid for it though. I want to say like I thought it was 30, but that's a little too low for Square. So it might have been more like 40. But I'll be right back. Back. You can sell multiple at a time. You only had one of each of those. Well, no, I meant no, I realized I only had one of each, but I meant more as in, you know, if I wanted to sell different items at the same time. Like mark all the items I wanted to sell and then sell them kind of thing. No inventory limits. That is fantastic. Especially after I got through what was that game? Legend of the Dragoon? And having to stick with a 32 inventory limit. That sucked. Nuts. Okay. Sleep. Let's rest up. Switch item first.
一休み。
Question. Will this wake him up? Yep. And they took damage. It makes sense. Breakage. Okay. Goes first. Do I have enough damage? No. Ow.
私の番。
Oh, okay. It did reduce damage. So when I defend, it did what? 25 damage? When he attacks, it does 37.
私の番。あどんなもん？
Trust the ruthless these poor innocent pirates. I know. What a ruthless merchant. And yet I'm still getting attacked by them. Why am I getting attacked? Wait. Oh, secret. Jam. Secret little hallway area. Jam. I guess restores more health. I don't see it. It's something to equip? Wait, what? Oh, this. HP and SP single ally. Is that it? Didn't say refreshing jam, did it? Or just, I thought it just said jam. Ah.
準備はいい？
Okay.
私の番。
Oh my god. Bow. Use the bow.
いくよ。
I need more people. Ow. Ooh. Got the moves. Alright, got the break. That's nice.
私の番。
Nice. Let's heal. We root feed them and we're still getting in combat with them as they sleep. That makes no sense. Like, why would we get into an encounter with them at all? Right? And everyone's faster than me. Slow ass merchant. Oh, that didn't kill him. Ow.
私の番。
Heal up. Alright, I go first.
商人だからって。
He's a mean merchant. Look at that. Maybe it's Tressa's that's attacking them. Her bloodthirst knows no bounds. You're telling me. I don't know why we can't just kill them while they well, I guess we are killing them while they sleep. You can just right across the neck. You know, you wouldn't even need to shoot an arrow. You just take the arrow and you like slice open the neck. Easy as pie, right? Easy as pie. Alright. Those stupid pirates. I hope. No, we don't. I don't care if he has good dreams. Oh, he's waking up. This is not a very good wine. It wasn't drugged very well if they're waking up that fast. Unless it took us, you know, like 5 hours to get through this cave. No one's here. I'm a figment of your imagination.
Ah.
You're an idiot, Mick. Uh-oh. Boss fight, 1-on-2. We're gonna use our little lightning item. You came to steal our loot. They stole it from us first. We're just taking it back. Tries to take our hard-earned. You just threaten people. Time to fight.
おっと。
Right. That's it. You got it, Tressa. Love and care that went into making products.
そうはいかないわ。
Merchants are just middlemen. Your job's not that noble, Tressa. Because you mark up the prices you take. Oh, look at these guys.
いくよ。
Actually, what does that shield number mean? I just noticed that. Or is it only on the boss? I'm assuming they're still weak to the bow. We go all in and just use our little thunder thing.
これでどう？
He's weak to thunder. That did a lot of damage. Oh, it's their shield break.
いくよ。
That's what it is. So when we break this, they'll get stunned. Oh, he is not weak to the bow. Okay, these guys are fast. So we only break the shield if they're actually weak to the attack. And this
さあ
hurts.
どうする？一休み一休み
Maybe we should try use the wind. It's Wario and Luigi. I like that. Oh, he's weak to wind. Good to know. Did I not use my max? No, I don't think I did. Get out of here, you pirate bastard.
一休み一休み
Uh-oh. Defend. His attack and defense went up. I think we just defend here. Ooh, dodge. The scurvy lovers. That looks dangerous. Ooh, damn, that hurt. Good thing we were defending.
どうする？一休み一休み
Oh, he gets 2 turns. Uh-oh.
いくよ私の番
Oh, shoot. I gotta pay attention to the turn order.
一休み一休
It's another turn.
み
Heal again.
一休
I think I can attack next. No. Let's heal again, actually. Oh, he's powering up.
み私の
Can we
番
defend that? Well, let's see what heal. He'll do 100 while I'm defending.
いくよ
Oh,
ここからよ
and he's not weak to the bow. That sucks.
いくよ
He is weak to wind. Okay. Ow.
私の番一休み一休み
I mean, I could just use an item. I have a feeling it might heal for more. Well, let's see how slight this is. Oh my goodness. That is really slight. Yikes.
いくよ
That's kind of not. Alright, he's weak to the bow. That's going to help us.
いくよ
Heal up.
一休み一休みさあどうする？
Heal some more.
一休み
Yeah, this guy's doing way more damage than that skinny dude. Got the break. That's
私
good.
の番
And then 93. There we go.
よし一休み一休みさあ
Got him. So sometimes it's good to save up the BP so we can break him in one turn. Get out of here. Dude, the spell, the animation in this game is great. I love it.
さ
Oh, wait, we let him live? Uh-oh. See? That's why I said we should have killed them while they're sleeping. I don't know why she left him alive. She's an idiot.
そこまでだ
Ooh, Captain. Captain, my captain. Ain't the lily-livered scalawag. He's got a spear, too. He done swabbed our decks. Oh, I don't want to know what that means. Hydrate.
おやおや何
The blue spear. What is that? Strength and swiftness of a viper. Could it be? Leon Bustrail. Who they were just quoting. Who dat? I don't know. Apparently some famous captain dude. Oh, he was a pirate. I see.
よし
Exactly, pizza. Nani?
さあ覚
Dead
悟し
men.
な
Dead men tell no tales. It be the locker for us. Arr. And these guys are lucky we're letting them leave alive.
やれやれジョーちゃん
Joe-chan. Ain't no miss.
レオンさん、
気にするな
はい。
Because we bought the goods off of him. The combat's not as straightforward. I mean, there's a little nuances in it, especially when it comes to using your battle points to break the shields of the enemies in one turn and prevent their turn from going. But you need enough battle points to do that, so. Oh, he's hitting on me. I ain't coming to your ship.
どうした
Well, he trusts you, duh.
ああ
Well, it ain't rocket science, lady.
ジョーちゃん
Ooh, look at all this
そ
treasure.
うだな
Get the gold. I don't want your stupid painting.
え
Eh? I just realized my camera was blocking the enemy, guys. Sorry. But maybe I should change corner. Put my maybe the corner's a little better.
あ
Whoa! Don't take the paintings. They're worthless.
え
ほう
I'll take the money. How would you take a painting? Ay, ay, ay. At least you can use the money, the gold, right, to exchange. Paintings are very, I mean, their value is based off demand. What if no one wants it?
そうだな
Bastion. Oh, married 4 times, yikes. You call 13-year-olds like little babes? What? Not that young, they're teenagers.
え
ああ
Give me the money.
まさか いい目だ
He's got the eyes of the merchant.
うんよし
What'd you take? Fat diamond?
こいつ
What is that? What is it? The little sprite graphics don't really help me with details, unfortunately.
ジョーちゃん
うん
taking junk.
粋じゃねえか。
Oh, she has the eyes of the merchant guy. You just said it. Might be worth millions.
じゃあな、ジョーちゃん。立派な商人になりな。怒りを上げろ！出航だ！
Eesh, don't have to yell. Captains always yelling at their crew.
私の目にこの式には運命を変え
It's so pretty, this game.
じ
Tressa spotted 280. How do I get that? Can I pick up that money somewhere? Like, I mean, that's the second time I saw that little tooltip that says I've noticed slippery nut. 280 gold on the ground, but how, I don't even know where it is or how to pick it up or what. Rest at the inn. Wait, it's free. You get it automatically. Oh. Oh. You just get free money? Oh, I missed that treasure chest. Oh, that's informative. Thank you for that, pizza. Not that I could tell any, but all these signs. All right, going back home. So you, depending on steps and the difficulty, got it. Within the book, records of a traveler. One who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound Tressa forgot time. Read every one of his adventures. Sinbads of the Seven Seas.
宝物にきっとあるはずだ
さあ、海の向こうへ漕ぎ出そう。
I mean, is this Leon's
大
book?
いなる世界が。
Headcanon is Tressa is a serial killer. She shanks poor bastards she covered up. Always left by an unfortunate soul, only to become unfortunate souls once again. That's a great point. That's a great point. It's unfortunate because they cross paths with Tressa. She's a merchant.
旅に出るわ
Merchant of death. What?
行商人として世界を旅することにしたわ
See the world.
あらあら
ダメだダメだ旅なんてまだ早すぎる
I don't even have stock. What am I gonna sell?
仕入れに2年店先に
Dude, that's
3
5 years. Ooh, that's a long
年あ
time.
と5年は修行を積んでだな
I ain't waiting 5 years, pops.
もう決めたの私世界を見て回って
She wants to go on the road to meet some more unfortunate souls.
こうなったら止めても
That's why her dad, against her leaving, knows that when she's on her own, bloodthirst will be uncontrollable, will be unleashing. That is a crazy background story for her. She uses her cute, innocent little personality to trick people and then kills them.
娘だからな商人たる者何事も
She needs the experience of
休
killing
むように
people.
やってみなさい
心配だわ
My Tressa!
どうか成果の導きを気をつけるのよトレサ
Sacred flame?
ありがとう
That our religion?
でもきっと
そうでないと困る
Oh, you better hire some new people.
行ってきます
I have a feeling though that, well, we'll see what happens. I was gonna say like we'll play through everyone's introductions,
Yeah.
And then we might mix and match their stories and such. Stinging Dagger. Unfortunately, I don't have any equipment compare. She can't use it anyway, but... Oh, I bought this. And this is probably cheaper. Because I bought the black attire here. Oh, it's like 80 gold cheaper. There is a shield. I see. I needed to equip it. I never equipped it. Do I buy this stuff? I don't have anyone that can use it right now. Sunland Spear, I can't afford. Bow, let's just buy it. So, fish tooth. We don't need that. We don't need that. Can I get anything else to sell? Great damage to all foes. Sounds good. Alright. Can we leave? Danger level 1. Journal. The author only filled half the pages. We gotta find the writer of the book. Oh, we'll go on a grand adventure of merchanting and whatnot. Doesn't even feel like I'm playing a game. It looks like I'm watching a model, like a actual cutout model. Bye, Ripple-Tide. Oh, maybe it is gonna skip to a new person. That's how I think these kinds of games keep my interest anyway, is that we play different parts. So we got through our introduction and we play other people's introductions, and then the stories kind of intertwine. I like when that happens. That's how good of a merchant Tress is. Offered a treasure on the ship, including chest full of gold. Instead picks a half-assed journal. There's a special book. Monster came out of nowhere, got me. Got me in the leg. I do have a healing grape. Ugh. Fine. I think I got like 8 of them or 9 of them. These grapes got healing powers. You're not gonna give me money? You're just gonna steal my crepe and leave? People need your help. Help the people of the realm using power of path actions. There may be more than one way for you to solve their problems. Interesting. Oh, we got money. Nice. Good, he wasn't entirely ungrateful. Okay, 9 o'clock. So, let's go... Oh, wait. The little mini-map changes colors as I move. I guess that indicates potentially getting attacked. Oh, this ugly thing. Oh, surprise attack, no. Broken. There you go. GG. I like how I get a little bonus experience when I don't take any damage, but I think that's very hard. Oh, there you go. 56 gold spotted by an unfortunate soul. Or left behind. Can I not? Why does that look like a cave I can go into and... I guess not.
準備はいい？
Oh god, it's a bird. Oh, and at least we keep the vulnerable data.
さあどうする？
Ow.
さあはい商人だから
He's so weak now. And we leveled again. Actually, how do we know when we get enough? Do we get JP per level or per battle? Not sure. Explore the space. I have no idea where I'm going.
準備はいい？
Oh god, it's a cat.
行くよ。
And I missed. Oh, he ran away.
今日は見せじまいよ。
It's like one of those thief cats are very hard to hit, but if you kill them, you get stuff. Per enemy defeated. Ah. Give me the treasure. Fortifying nut
ちゃっちゃと行くよ。
obviously raises defense.
私の番。私の番。
Woo! So much
ど
damage.
んなもん？
Untouched. Hydrate. East Atlas Dam Flats. We finding more. Let's find gold everywhere. Ooh, what about this one? Ooh. And it looks like the chests are different colored, and it will give you better loot depending on the color. Okay, they're also weak to the speed. Ah.
私の番。
Ah, shoot, I should have used the BP.
私の番。はい。
Still alive.
さあ、あ、
Ah.
よし。さあ、
Let's heal a little bit.
一休み。
She's just killing foes and taking gold.
今日は見せじまいよ。
Break. Oh, look at that. Found 500 more gold off an unfortunate soul's chest. Inspiring. Ugh.
さあ、回転
Oh
ね。
my god, random fights everywhere. Oh, not enough. Ow. Oi, what is that? Blind? That looks like blind. Ow. Question is, how blind am I? You're not that blind, I guess. Heal! Alright, I forgot I could do that. Remove status ailments.
私の。
I'm gonna heal again.
一休み。
Damn, these ants are strong.
行くよ。一休み。私の番。
Can I steal stuff? 42% chance. We get 60 gold. That is not bad.
商人だからって
You can even steal money off the the random beasts around here. Town? Oh, it's a castle. Oh, and I still got attacked. The damn pigs. Oh god. Not vulnerable to the spear. Kinda doesn't make sense. Broken. Why is everything faster than me? You're so slow, Tressa.
どんなもん
Alright, we found Atlastan.
よ
Largest city, city of learning. Many scholars come for the purposes of study and research. Speed 10. Huh, we're just talking about how slow she is too. Alright.
や
My cows are my priority. Okay. Used in a dish for a king. Rest? Sure. Only 14 gold. I mean, maybe it's quicker to fast travel because I made it here. The fast travel back to the original town. Unless the inn prices go up depending on level. Invade your house. No one's home. I'm sorry for intruding. Okay, healing grape. Inspiration. Alright, those. Single fallen ally. That costs 500. Yikes. Here's a single ally of silence. We'll take a couple of these. Unconscious. So I guess it's like a knockdown. Plan on studying hard. Wait, we can buy stuff off a kid? Doesn't seem right. Fetches a modest price if sold. 380 gold to buy from her. Would I make money off of that? Because we got items before and they sold for like 10 gold. You know what? I'm going to see. I'm going to experiment. No, we lost money. We bought it for 380. We got gypped. Okay, no buying more of those things. Okay, so another ingredient used in a dish for the king. I have a feeling we're gonna need to do that. Buy these items for them. I don't know. Should I even? Oh, she can. Oh, this is a glaive. And we already got new equipment. Oh gosh. Max speed up. Let's pick up this. I kind of wanted the glaive as well, but it's not super important. Elemental attack. Elemental defense. Might be worth it. Sturdy armor. Leather helm. Get rid of all this starting gear. No one wants junky starting gear. Alright. Well, Matt, what can I do for you? Oh, we can change party. You're a tell? For side quest? Restore reputation. Oh, we can get into some bad things, I guess. And lower our reputation. Rainy Scarlet's Greed is just what you see. Emperor Crab for the king. I can't fit.
Oh.
I don't even know if I can equip this. Because I just have bows. Is it because I don't have anything? I was going to say, are they grayed out because I don't have any to equip? Or are they grayed out because I can't equip it? I think it's I can't equip it. I only can equip polearms and bows. I want to say.
Oh.
Mild medicinal component. Okay, looks me. Medicinal component. That implies that there might be crafting. I think seems like there's going to be crafting in this game.
Huh.
HP 50. Sure. Can equip 2 accessories. Someone stole your books. His name is Cyrus. He's a scholar. Atlas Dam, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands, home to Royal Academy. Many scholars studies night and day. Bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. Passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. Oh, we're talking to Cyrus, not the guy who stole his book. Subterranean study. Need wise allies on the path he has chosen. Ooh, party member. Okay, cool. Complete chapter 1 of the story and they will join you on your journey. Oh, is that a main character then? Travel to other areas, maybe restricted into... Yeah, let's take them along. Here at the beginning. So we do, as we pick up party members, we have to go through their introductory story. 2 centuries ago. Okay. You teaching the princesses. Orstera. Tragic ruin 8 short years ago. Teresa? No idea. Oh, open book test. You failed. Seikai. Correct.
一方我が町はフラットランドに住む平原民族によって起こされた。当時のフラットランドの部族数は
Okay. Oh, the princess.
はい。8つの部族がいた。
Oh, Princess Mary's a little smarter, it looks like.
正解だ。当時のフラットランドは戦乱の時代だ。しかし200年ほど前、グラン
Getting a little history lesson right now.
大陸中へその領土。皮肉なことに外敵の出現が。おや、もう。
Who's that?
教本の第3
Class is
章
over.
から第4章を次の授業で質問する。
はい。ご教授ありがとうございました。
Okie dokie.
はい。
Ooh, we get to go into the special archives. What is he doing though? To the outside. But there's treasure. Get the treasure. Wait, do I still have money? Okay, we start out with different amounts of money. No! I saw the treasure. Teresa. So she's not a princess? It doesn't look like she's a princess. Because the other girl had Princess Mary on her title. There you go. But she's just Teresa, so who the hell is this? Like, why is she in the castle learning with the princess?
Yeah. ほう。喜んで。
はい。
Oh, what's your question?
それはいい質問だ。
Teresa isn't a princess. Related to Mary. Oh, like a cousin. Second princess. I don't know how they're called. She's nobility. Royal family Homburg were guardians of an ancient power. Interesting. Oh, he's got a theory. Backed by research. Oh, Teresa's sad. She wanted to ask a question. And she was just standing there the whole time.
ありがとうございます。
Apparently it wasn't that quick of a question.
うんうん。
ほう。
Okay, okay. Maybe Teresa likes him. Maybe Princess Mary likes him.
おっと。
では、
Suyuni.
おや。
Do you need something, Teresa?
いえ、
Oh, she's so sad. I have no idea what's going on here. Just ask your question. Hydrate. I still want to get that treasure chest. I saw it. You can't fool me. See? Thunder Soul Stone. What do you want? I don't have anything for you. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Little wiener kid.
やあ
Ooh, more treasure. Look at that. Thanks for the goodies. Hydrate, hydrate. Wait, where am I going?
はい
Library. West, right? That's not it. Am I going west? I'm not going to the academy. Oh, it's on the mark. It's marked on the map. Stealing from the royal family. Well, they should have put a lock on the chest. Okay, it's not my fault they ain't locking up their stuff. So I'm assuming it's free taking. Free for the taking. Alright. Library time. I was allowed special access.
はい。
Oh, I'm so excited. Church of the Flame. Is that the religion of
な
Hornblood?
るほど。
あ、
Is this guy a scholar gonna be like a magic user dude?
おや。
Okay. Mercedes the librarian. Stop. Well, no one voiced any concerns about me taking stuff. So maybe it was there for me in the first place.
なるほど。
Okay, let me in already. Stop talking to me. I got things to do.
はい。
ありがとう。
Arigato. どういたしまして? Oh, the special archives is not very big. The book's gone. Uh-oh. Someone messed with the books.
サイラスさん。
Uh-oh.
ん？
We're gonna get accused of taking a book.
はい。
実は。
あれ？
では。
Or maybe the headmaster has it. I smell something afoot.
サイラ
入りたま
So he's headmaster of the
呼び立てて
library?
すまないね
何の御用でしょ
君の書いた魔法学の
Treatise on arcane studies. Wait, oh, yeah, something's happening.
う。なんだねと言われましても。
論文の内容を言っているのではない
You're so mad.
論
What?
文に用いた参考文献のことだよなぜい
Okay.
あれらはこの王立学院に秘蔵されたとても貴重な資料だいたずらに広めてよいものではない論文で発表するなど
Oh God.
のほかだ
Purveyors of knowledge want to keep it to themselves. Not very academic of you.
あの資料の価値は認めます。
そんなことする必要はない
Look at that. Knowledge is something that should be shared with everybody.
しか
Knowledge
し
is
それでは
power. But I guess that's why they don't share it. Knowledge is power.
くどい
Who's that lady? Just gonna let him talk like that?
学長は知識を勲章か何か知識は独占してこそ価値がある。
There you go. Powers to be
そういう
hoarded.
か申し訳ありません。い
ああ
Oh, just can't publish any more papers with secret archive information.
書庫の利用時間は限られているのだろう
Oh, dang. He's gonna get locked in or
やれ
something.
やれはい。で
Something's really fishy. I think that
入りた
headmaster
まえ
is jealous of Cyrus's intelligence. Oh, wait, Teresa.
それで
Uh-oh, what's she doing? Is she... I feel like she's gonna tell a lie about the professor stealing the book that was missing. I love that Headmaster has painting of himself. Yeah. He's full of himself. Save, save, save. Gotta see what happens. What's up, Mercedes?
いや
それが
Well, it ain't there. It's strictly forbidden, but you can't find the book. Well, how many keys are out there? Just ask the people with the keys.
と
He's gonna get framed. He's a genius.
はい
さて
The game is afoot. All right, time to Sherlock Holmes this shiz. Oh god, we gotta visit the headmaster. Each character's unique action overcome any obstacles pressing X. Okay, so instead of bargaining for items like Tressa, looks like we'll be able to like get information from the guards or people. Scrutinize. Let's see. Got the key to the archives. I wasn't sleeping. Resting my eyes is all. If I was sleeping, why would it matter? What kind of fool bothers stealing a worthless tome?
なるほど。
Oh, ye of low education. I'll trust you not to interrupt my research. Relax, Russell. Who's Russell? Key to the archives, haven't got that. Not surprised someone stole a tome, considering what they're worth. Gambling debts. I understand the temptation. I have a feeling we're gonna need to. I'm not sure if the game will make us solve the case and we need to like pick the right culprit, or if it's just it's gonna follow a certain path depending on the information we have. Okay, he's got an MO.
サイラスさん
That guy has to strike a pose every time asking a question. Only Headmaster Vaughn and the guard station outside should have a key.
なるほど。
Huh. So there's only 2 keys. Must have been the headmaster then. Because I don't think the guard would take it. Where's this jackass headmaster? Okay. Door empty. Hello, Mr. Headmaster.
おや、
You know, fool will have a key to the special archives. Would never be so foolish to let it fall into the wrong hands. An event had no reason to peruse those tombs in quite some time.
なるほど。
I'm just wondering. That all we have to
よ
ask?
し。
That should be all. Wait. Well, I know who possesses the keys.
そうだ。
It makes. What makes sense? Maybe someone stole it from the guard dude. Whose key was used? Oh, the headmaster's key was covered in dust, right? So it had to be the guard's key. Wait, how do we know the book was stolen today? This guy was quote unquote sleeping. They stole the key and then put it back on the guard's person.
いや。
Yeah, no motive. But that other dude had motive, Russell. That's not... I mean, we really don't have enough evidence, though. My logic is foolproof.
さて。
Okay, we gotta play a little mind games with him. Get him to confess himself. Oh, this is the underground research dude.
では。
Alright, but it is 9:30. So we're gonna have to hold off on this little investigation.
ほう。
So you have quite the curious streak. Oh, we did the introduction with the merchant. Okay, don't let me talk your ear. I'll be glad for your help. Alright. Let me see what he's got. He uses a staff. Should we buy some gear for him first? I feel like we should. Okay, I'm gonna buy some gear first. Oh, we can scrutinize too. Interesting.
ほう。なるほど。
Ah. So it looks like we can. Yeah, getting a little information here. All right. 80 and 130. Obviously a spell user. 84. Oh sheesh. Evasion up 10 too. That's super expensive though. We'll upgrade him. What else can we give him? We can give him a shield. 97 elemental defense. Let's get the elemental defense too. Pointed hats. 500. All this stuff is relatively cheap, so. Attack, physical defense, okay. Okay, we can sell our gear. This ordinary hat, 3 elemental attack, but lowers everything else. Well, that's new. Should probably find more accessories for the guy. Alright, we'll save it here. And we'll call it a night. But thanks everyone for hanging out, watching, chatting, or lurking. Make sure we save. But I had a lot of fun with this game. Oh, Scully! Oh, Scully! We're just about to leave. Thank you very much for the raid, though. Everyone go check out Scully. Hey, Skittles! And thank you very much for the subscription. Scully, you did not have to do that. But I do apologize. I am just about to end myself. The last played Argent user, you're lurking. Oh, Skittles was lurking. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Skittles. You're obviously not streaming. I know I was watching you were playing Minecraft today. And then you switched over to Valorant, didn't you? Took a little break. Did you manage to build your house? I know you died the last time. Hopefully you managed to build your house this time in Minecraft and stay alive a little longer, hopefully. All right, hydrate, everybody. Hydrate. This is it for the stream, but thank you, everyone who came by with Scully's stream. I appreciate it. Currently, we're playing Octopath Traveler by Square Enix. I'm liking it so far. I definitely like the design of this game and the look. Combat is interesting. And it seems like as far as right now, the story is simple enough that it's not like crazy complicated. We'll see what happens because there's like 8 different characters that are going to have this intertwining story. Don't know what you want to build. At least you're still alive though, right? Your brain was too tired to think about it. You'll get it. We're going to see a fabulous house eventually, right? Hopefully you got some wins in Valorant though. That's awesome. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. And I will hopefully be able to watch your stream the next time that you play. You as well, Private Skittles. Let me do a quick shout out for you as well. Everyone go check out Private Skittles as well. She's an awesome streamer. Very chill. Both of them very chill. And it's just great to hang out in their streams. Escape from Tarkov. You've been going on a binge with that, haven't you, Skittles? But we should pay it forward and pass this raid that Scully was so gracious to give us. And again, thank you for that subscription. Thank you very much. Definitely not needed, but very appreciated. Oh, your move. Whoa, big move. Congratulations. That's good news, right? I mean, hopefully it's a bigger, nicer place. Moving is definitely hard work. A big job. So good luck with that. I think that's good news though, right? Who we got? Hey, Judge is playing Witcher. Let's go say hi to Judge. But no, thank you very much for stopping by. But yeah, moving. Oh, such a pain in the butt. I know I'm going to have to move out of my place eventually. I need to buy a bigger place. I mean, not anytime soon, but eventually. It's just packing. You know, especially when you've lived somewhere for a while, you got to pack all your stuff. You accumulate stuff and you got to pack it all. But it is also a good excuse to like dump stuff. So should be all set up by Sunday. Oh, you're moving and should be set up to stream, I'm assuming, by Sunday. Okay. Right, that's a good timeline. But let's go say hi to Judge. We haven't thrown him a shot raid in a while. He's playing Witcher 3. He's been playing Witcher 3. off and on. But as far as I understand, that game is super long. So tons of side quests, very long main storyline, all kinds of stuff you can do in that game. And I wanted to start streaming it, but I'm gonna definitely get stuck on that game as well. So let's bully him. Oh, Dan Gelden. Don't bully people. Not nice. That is not nice. But let's go say hi. Start up this raid. Scully, thank you again very much. You have a great night. Everyone have a great night. You guys take care of yourself. Keep on gaming. Stay safe. Drink lots of water. Wear your masks. Wash your hands. And I'll see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow. Or another stream. Bye-bye, noobs.